Obsessive Compulsive Gamer, the O.C.G, and hopefully I am live with Rise of the Ronin. Because YouTube has given me a lot of issues lately with it being delayed or not going live, even though it tells me on the screen it's going live. I had to check with my phone to see. Okay, I think I might be going live. Okay, I'm live. Oh, hey, sweet. That's cool. Oh, sweet. So we got a key to the storehouse. Well, usually the storehouse is pretty close by, so... Okay, I think this might be it right here. Oh. Yeah, I swear it's gotta be around here somewhere. What the fuck? And apparently there's supposed to be another enemy here. I can't even find him either. Oh, there he is. Yamate! Oh, there's the storehouse. Okay, now I can continue the main quest. And I'll go here, that way I can kind of glide down, get a lot of altitude.
Welcome.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Is the glider trainer guy. I've already mastered it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Like I said, people saying this game doesn't have any color in it, it's fucking ridiculous. Wow, that actually is a pretty big fucking prison. Oh, there's a cat right there. Oh, he's on top of the building. Might as well get him since I'm up here. Huh. Surprise, pussy! Oh. Toby prison. Oh, that's right. I also need to. Yeah, I have better equipment I could be using. Also, yeah, better armor too. And I'm going to remove the flamethrower and replace it with an arrow because I feel like stealth is going to be the watchword in the prison infiltration. Give me your eggs, bitch!
The watchtower ladder is broken. I need to fix it, but I'd appreciate a little help. I'm short of wood. Could you gather some for me?
God damn, the fucking lead up on that grab. Holy shit. Get the fuck out of here! Oh, you gotta do what you gotta do. God, that is satisfying. Just the sound of the when you snap their or you cut their neck. Something about it just speaks to me, man.
You went and got it for me. Thanks, this is just what I need. I'll soon have this finished. Then you can climb it.
Okay, I gotta report to Fumi.
Sorry to interrupt.
What is it with Japanese people and adoring women that wear glasses, man?
I had to come. I haven't seen anyone coming or going. That means
I mean, they just find women in glasses super attractive.
I heard.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with women with glasses, but it's like they're obsessed with them.
Right in, or whatever that entails. Are you all set?
Excuse me.
That's great. I shall pray for your safe return. Have you spoken to my husband? Genzui is liable to rush in there by himself at the last moment. If we wait too long, the sentence will be carried out, and all will be in vain. Please, do all you can to save my brother.
All right, let's get swooshing. Look at me! I flew like a bird! That was smooth.
Shoin Yoshida? The new arrival? He was here, but they took him off somewhere. It seems the guards had it in for him.
If I could just swipe that key, I could let myself out. But the guards won't budge from where they're stationed. What's that? Oh, they're in a building on the other side of the grounds.
That was smooth.
Damn it. Kind of, yeah. Feels like tougher than normal. Damn it. That is a formidable foe right there.
Hey, you're not looking so good.
I can keep going.
Yeah, you actually get dirty. You get covered in blood, you get dirty, you get clean, like the game actually keeps track of stuff like that. Oh shit, that's cool. Whenever you deal a status element, it actually causes a AoE attack. Yeah, definitely gonna get that. Especially with like the flamethrower when I can actually pass that around. Oh, lets me do a critical hit with the handgun. Also pretty cool. Yeah. Sharing is caring. Oh, I need more deck stats. Okay, gotcha. Aha, okay, I knew. Like, what the fuck? Ah, come on. That's like the main problem with this game. Is that it's just rough. It's rough around the edges. Every game does so much right, but for everything that it does right, there's something rough around the edges. Like, the climbing. It's cool you can climb all the buildings, but then it's basically just mantling over whatever you can reach, and there's tons of times when you just can't mantle. Or, you know, like, the story has lots of branching paths, but it can be hard to follow all the shit that's going on. They don't do a good job of explaining to you about Bakumatsu. Yeah. But I think they probably just take all that effort and put it into Rise of the Ronin 2 or whatever it's called, honestly. Like, they expect you to know all about Bakumatsu to understand this game's story. So if you're a Westerner like me, you're not gonna. I mean, I know a good deal about history, but not about Bakumatsu until just recently. And they don't do a very good job of explaining the gaps in time, like between your partner getting fucked up on the boat, and you starting off in the opening region, 5 years passes. They do a very, very bad job of conveying that much time passes. You see a montage of some seasons changing. Not fucking 5 years. Yeah, exactly. Okay, there's one more formidable foe. And like I said, I'm sure there's even a lot of Japanese people who don't know what Bakumatsu is. You know what I'm saying? Lots of Japanese people are probably not history buffs. Especially considering most of the attention goes to Sengaku. So Bakumatsu is literally underutilized. I know there's at least one more tough foe around here somewhere. Yeah, well, that's fair.
Hey, you alright?
Actually, that's pretty cool. Okay, that was the last one. Last hard foe. Gotcha. Let me make sure I got all of them before I proceeded. But I'm saying, like, as a game developer, you need to allow your game story to stand on its own, okay? Like, finer details is okay, but even somebody who has no idea about the history should be able to understand enough of it to get what's going on in your game. Your game should explain those things. For background details, then yeah, it's cool to rely on that, but like, your game shouldn't rely on outside, like, knowledge to explain a basic plot point. Oh, is it? Well, that sucks then. Because I know, you know, in the regular Yakuza games, you don't really need to know history to get them. You know what I mean? Like, it helps, but it's Ryu's story, so... Or not Ryu, I'm sorry, Kazuma Kiryu. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah. No, okay. But see, I can't really blame them for that. The sequel part. Because I feel like that, you get a pass for that, okay? Expecting people to play the prior game in the series, I don't think is asking that much. Or, you know, like, especially if they're not, it's a direct continuation, you know what I mean? This game irks me because it's the first game in the series. So you go into it thinking all that you need to know about the story is going to be in the story. But, like, you can't really blame a developer if you, like, jump into the game 6 entries in and you're like, oh, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? I remember there were people who were actually movie reviewers who were docking in-game points. Yeah, exactly. I remember there were actually people who were docking in-game points. Because they're like, well, they don't do a good job explaining the events of the prior movies. Like, bro, this is literally the final part after like 22 movies.
Don't rush. Take your time.
If you wanted them to fucking explain the events of the preceding movies, then the movie would be 8 hours long. That's not a fault with the Avengers, dude. Or AMCU, that's a fault with you.
Sure thing.
Huh.
I wonder how you use it.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure thing. Thanks for your patronage.
And like, okay, just like the title gives it away. Why would you go see a movie called Endgame if you haven't seen the rest? You know what I mean?
Oi, you!
Ah, shit.
How did you get in here?
Ah, fuck, you got me. Yeah.
Well, it looks like I've got a fight on my hands.
Alright, and you have a good day.
What the hell are you doing? What the hell are you?
Where did you going?
Please give me your mind. Please give me your Oh yeah. Excuse me.
Who are you? You don't look like a god. Ah, if it isn't Ryoma. I expect you have risked your life to be here, but I am afraid you must leave. What's that? You mean Fumi's here? It matters not. I cannot leave this place. I have done nothing wrong, you see. Were I to escape, it would be an admission of my guilt.
Please, Master Shoin. Japan is changing. But we need you to show us what new form it should take.
Listen to me, Ryoma. It is you who will build this nation, who will define its form for future generations. Listen to your heart. Walk the righteous path. You are capable of greatness. I have every faith that you will succeed. The people must rise and demand revolution. How else can change endure? It is within any individual's power to envision our future and shape it. All they need do is discover their purpose, and my death just might help them decide. Do you see now? Death is my final task. But I have one request. Give this to Fumi. Thank you. I am counting on you. If only we had met in a different place and time.
So my brother refused to leave his cell. I had a feeling he might have decided to sacrifice himself. It is very like him. This is my brother's last will and testament. I must give it to Katsura without delay. He will broadcast these words far and wide. I have no doubt. Ah, yes. I brought a fresh kimono for my brother. Please take it as a token of my gratitude.
Right. Let's part ways for now. We'll hold off any guards who try to give chase. We'll regroup in the Sakura Inn. Look out after Fumi. You hear?
I must take my brother's letter to the Sakura Inn.
There's no escape. Prepare yourself.
Stolen.
Excuse me. Oh, okay.
Veiled edge from the black ships. Clear your bulwark. But your luck's about to run out. Pause will begin. You will not interfere. Or else I'll have her head next to her brothers. Let your friends know what I said. You think you can handle them?
I almost look like snap my fucking neck. What the hell?
What kept you? We've been waiting for ages.
Damn it! Curse those Shogunate dogs! You were supposed to protect her!
It seems a plan to split up and avoid attention has backfired.
No shit,
If
Sherlock.
they wanted to kill you, they would have. But here you are. Did they say anything? Meaning if you'd put up a fight, they would have killed Fumi. No wonder they call him the Blue Demon.
Master Shoin is being transported to the execution grounds.
Oh, sweet.
Most likely Fumi will be in Edo too.
We won't achieve anything standing around here. We must go to Edo without delay.
What are you going to do? Honestly, I'd really like if you were to join us in Edo. What do you think? Good to hear. Let's do this.
To Edo! The second region!
You're next.
Thank you.
Move! Out of the way!
Your time has come. Rise as one.
Master Shoin! Hey!
You saw it too, right? He stayed true to himself. Right to the bitter end. He was ready for his fate, faced it head on. We could stand to be more like him. This is no time to sit around weeping. Katsura, Shinsaku, Genzoi. His actions have inspired them all, and many more besides. By dying, Master Shoin passed something on to us. What exactly that is, well, I can't say for sure. All I know is that I have to do all I can to forge a new Japan. Now, let's go and join Katsura and the others. Seems they're lying low in the remains of O.C.G Temple.
Ah, now I'm in Edo.
We'll have to be careful. Edo is the shogunate's stronghold. The Red Demon has eyes everywhere, so we can't move in plain sight. Katsura and the others will have a hard time searching for Fumi. There's little enough to go by without the added hindrance. With Master Shoin gone, this might spell the end for them. Truth be told, I was counting on Master Shoin to be here. I thought that with him, our country really stood a chance. But now I see that leaving my fate in someone else's hands is foolish. My future begins and ends with me. Your time has come. Rise as one. I will take Master Shoin's last words with me as long as I live. What a terrible sight. So many struck down by cholera. It saddens me to see Edo this way. It's a mere shadow of the bright and bustling place I once knew. You can't leave things as they are. Something must be done. O.C.G Temple is a secret meeting place for Choshu retainers. A special signal is required to enter. I'll teach it to you. Watch. This way!
Hold. Those entering the temple must perform the special signal.
Remember what I just taught you. Give it a go. Come on.
Okay.
Very well. You may pass.
Ah, the rain's finally let up. They say no rain lasts forever, you know. I'm guessing by that look on your face that you haven't found Fumi yet.
Pardon me.
Taka.
Fumi! You're alive!
Yes. Taka helped me escape.
Now there's nothing to hold us back. But I'm not sure I understand.
I'm sure there is much you wish to know. But please, save your questions. There is news of great import I must convey to you at once. An uprising by the Satsuma clan is imminent. Should you join forces with them and succeed, you will surely be able to clip the shogunate's wings. Perhaps ending this purge once and for all.
Yes, this is all very odd. The clan's lord gave his own daughter to the shogun as a bride. Surely they wield great influence.
This purge is one result of the loss of their influence. The Satsuma are now concerned that they, too, will be the target of oppression.
Listen to me, Genzui. I want you to decide. As Master Shoin's favorite student, it is you who is heir to his vision. I vow to help you in any way that I can.
Your time has come. Rise as one. Master, I will listen to my heart and walk the path we believed in. Let us join the Satsuma. To correct Japan's course, we must put our petty differences aside and embrace what we share. What say you? Do I have your support?
Please come and see me later in Yoshiwara. I wish to speak to you alone.
The testament of the soul Master Shoin left us is back in our hands. You should give it a read. Everything we stand for began with Master Shoin. You might find reading his testament useful for reflecting on all that's happened. Eventually, I'll have a manuscript made so his words can reach even more people. The power of a message relies on it being conveyed, after all.
Do have a brow.
Ah, so you have come. Now, it is time I told you the truth. Before we can go further, I'm afraid there is something I must yet ask of you. Would you hear me out? Thank you. You do me a great kindness. I'll return to my chambers for now. Please come back. I'll be waiting. I have noticed recently that a number of sick geishas seem to have disappeared. I decided to look into the matter and have just learned about a place where a certain geisha is being treated. I would be reassured if she were being seen by a physician, but I have yet to see any evidence of one. That's not all. Everyone seems to be turning a blind eye to what's happening. Something just doesn't feel right. Please, would you be so kind as to check on this geisha? As for me, I'll ask around to see if I can learn more. Oh, thank you. If you act like a regular patron, I'm sure you can approach the room without drawing suspicion. I wish you the best of luck. did you get in here? We're in the middle of treatment. Get out! Our geisha are our pride, but if they can't bring in the business, they're simply dead weight. Dead weight we don't have the capacity to support through recovery. And now you've witnessed this. I have no choice. Men, put this wretch out of their misery!
Oh, I'm scared.
Don't think you can leave alive. Hurry up and help, you lot! Yeah?
Fuck.
Who's there? How... Our geisha are... And now you've witnessed... Don't think you can leave alive. Hurry up and help, you lot! No more interruptions. Let's finish the treatment. Who's there? Our geisha, and now... Don't think you can leave alive. Hurry up and help, you lot! Why did you help me? I'm too sick to warrant your aid. My body hurts all over. My once beautiful skin is... If I can't earn my keep, there is no place for me in Yoshiwara. My only choice is to disappear. What else can I do? Either way, it won't be long till I'm found and silenced. The one who sent you? That's kind, but I won't hold my breath. You saw the girl, I take it. Was she all right? I see. Then I must go see her as soon as I can. As for the results of my investigation, I have come to learn the full scope of the matter. The girls who disappeared were killed somewhere underground, and their bodies buried at Saihoji Temple. We must tell the girls that this is no longer happening. Perhaps that will bring their souls some semblance of peace. I can only hope that they will rest easier now. They're saying a shogunate official was killing off the sick, and that he combed the pleasure district looking for his next victims. The rumor makes sense. There's frustration with how the shogunate is handling the epidemic. It goes to show how unhappy the people really are. Indeed. I hope the day will come when those hiding in the shadows will be as free as those living in the light. I spoke to the head of the Yoshiwara about the man behind all this. But the pleasure district does not have enough resources, so I would wager it is still business as usual for him. The culprit goes unpunished, while you and I remain bound by virtue. Such is the way of the world we live in. Yes, this is all one of my station can do. I suppose these women felt the same way I do. They too longed to be free. When we first met, I thought your life seemed so unfettered. But the truth is, you, too, are bound by your past. We both go through life concealing the ties that bind us. We may be very different, yet in many ways we are alike. Remember when I asked you to take those photographs for me? It feels like we've grown so much closer since then. They say a camera's true purpose is to preserve one's memories. I never really thought of it that way back in the pleasure district. Why don't we take another photograph right now? That way, we'll never forget this moment. I hope you do this moment justice. I must admit, my heart races being on this side of the lens. I hope you will hold on to that photograph. That way, I can always be with you.
What's up?
So, the issue at hand. I gather you are wondering why I betrayed Lord E. I must admit, he and I, He is a very important person to me. In fact, this hairpin is a gift from Lord E. But things are very different now. So much has changed, including my lord and me. The man I once knew is now the Red Demon. And the truth is that the role he has taken on torments him. Witnessing the recent purge opened my eyes. I now know that he must be stopped. And who else can do it but me? It is as if all these years by his side have led to this moment. I let Mrs. Fumi escape, though it may yet cost me my life. That was the right thing to do. Yes, I am sure of it. But now, I am suddenly terrified. I can't shake the feeling that something horrible is about to happen. What do you think I should do? That is all I needed to hear. I'm feeling much better now. I must apologize for letting my emotions get the better of me. Will you join the Satsuma uprising, I wonder? I know a back street, out of sight of the shogunate. I will show you. I only wish there was more I could do for you. Let me know when you're ready to go. Shall we make our way to the Satsuma Villa in Edo? Indeed. Imagine how lovely that would be. Yes, together.
So you decided to join us. The Blue Demon's forces are marching on Princess Atsuko. It seems there is dissent in the Shogun's ranks. If they take custody of the princess, the Satsuma clan will become hostages. You're the one who brought Fumi back. You have my gratitude. Now we no longer have our hands tied. Leave this to us. You should get somewhere safe.
Please, take care of yourself. I'll be waiting.
Now to support the Satsuma. Are you ready?
thought you saw things the way I did. How could you betray Lord Hill like that?
I know. He was driven by his sense of duty. But he had to be stopped before he suffered even more.
Come now. But in the end, it was you who were cut down. Fear not. I will serve him loyally, as you once did.
Please, tell my lord. Ever since the day we met in Hikone, I have been
Wow, they actually killed Taka. Oh, that's kind of fucked up. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Oh, it's actually kind of fucked up.
It'll be a pleasure working together.
Indeed. I'll do my best not to disappoint. We must find Princess Atsuko before the enemy does.
Hey! You're not looking so good. Ready and willing. That was smooth.
Hey! You're not looking so good. That was smooth. Where is she? That was smooth.
The Shogun's men are heading for that guest house. That's where the princess must be. Come on. Excellent work.
Don't rush. Take your time. I wonder how you use it. Sure thing. Thanks for your patronage.
Kata! You okay? Watch out!
There you go.
A trick. Damn you, princess. Go in me, Sergei. What can you do? Without a partner, a veiled edge is nothing to fear.
I'll take a short break. I'll be back in